What's up guys, in this video I'll talk about rank and rent SEO and how to make it work. I found a better way to make rank and rent sites and I'll show you how to do it in this video. Let's dive right in. So, most of the guys on YouTube and Reddit and everywhere, they talk about how to build rank and rent site completely on Google, without ads, without anything. But the truth is, it is very difficult to rank and actually get traffic. However, it is totally possible to get traffic if you have the budget to do it. Like if you can sponsor these ads here, you will get calls. These are ads as well. And then you will build some authority, you'll have some traffic, and then over time maybe your site will rank. So what they don't talk about is mostly this. There's a cost to getting customers, and that cost is not $50. It is not $500, most likely. It is probably in the tens of thousands if we are talking about volume and big scale. So what do? There's very little chance that you'll find a buyer as well, because if you have a site and you have some leads, well, a lot of the companies, they won't even need your leads. They have their own site, they have their traffic, and they don't really need, like, they can just work on their own marketing and get more customers if they need. It's not that hard. Like, you don't solve that big of a problem in many cases. They can just send out more emails, more SMS, and just work on the, hire call center, work on the funnels a bit. Most of these sites you go to, they are not optimized. Like, look at the home page, the landing page. Is this a good funnel? I'm sure you would agree that it's not. So these companies, they often do not really rely on Google as much. They rely on referrals, and they're kind of okay with it, but there is a huge demand right now in 2025 on the job market, and that is, a big pain point for many people. And so a lot of people are looking for jobs. So if you can find something that you can outsource, just put the ads out there, get some traffic, get some phone calls, and then give somebody the job, or maybe even train them, maybe even like buy them a course and just, send them there, let them study the thing that they need to do. Like, if it's, it shouldn't be something very complicated, like probably plumbers is not the best example, because it's, you need some education there, but there's things that you can probably learn in, 2 months, 3 months, things that are in demand. Let's just search for easy home services, and you have like a list of, landscaping is pretty easy, pressure washing pretty easy, junk removal also pretty easy, Christmas light installation, it's not very hard, you don't need a 4-year degree for that, pest control maybe a little more difficult, window cleaning, you get the point, guys. There's a lot of niche ones, like super deep, like if you get into like some specific type of cleaning, for example, it can get pretty expensive, and sometimes you don't need that much skill. People just don't have time, or just don't have the tools, or just lazy to do it. So if you can get some leads from Google or Facebook or whatever, just put the ads out there, get some phone calls. Doesn't matter how much it costs, because you'll probably make money on the back end if you outsource the work. This still profitable for you, because you're just rerouting the calls to that person. Maybe you need to hire somebody to like talk to people, but it's not, you know, expensive to do that. You can hire like a VA to take the calls and train them a bit, or you can even do it yourself, or you can do, you know, you can ask that person to take calls. You can do, there's such a high demand on the job market right now that I think a lot of people are happy to just take whatever job there is, whatever customer, whatever client, they'll take it and they'll do it, and they are okay that you'll make more money than they do, because they don't have a choice, like they're out of job. So this is what I would do. I would just create like a Google Ads account, and I'll just start playing around with it and get some calls, and I'll also post the job on like Craigslist. Let's see, let's go to jobs. There's all these categories like real estate, software. We aren't interested in that, but I'm sure you can find like home services. Let's just go to all jobs. Okay, let's see. I don't even know what this is. Let me look it up real quick. Okay, so there you go, guys. There's some specific niche where it's an installation of the sprinkler, I guess, for the garden, and somebody posted a job. They have like a business, I guess, and they need somebody, $21 per hour, and they are looking for somebody to install the things that spray the water in the garden. It could actually be somebody just outsourcing the work, honestly, because this doesn't look like a legit, super legit company by the logo. I could probably make a better one in like 5 minutes. But guys, this is what I'm talking about. And you can scroll out for your city, your town, just see what people are doing. And there's a lot of different job sites out there. You can have a look. I'm sure there's people who apply to this, because there's a ton of people who just want to make money anyway. Like, they don't care. They just need to pay the bills, basically. And it's an opportunity for you. It's an opportunity for them. I think this could very well work. And in this case, you're building an actual business, not just a site that just sits out there. So hope you guys like this video. It's not something I do every day, but decided to share it with you because I had this interesting conversation the other day, and there are some people who do well at this stuff. If you are a good manager, if you can coordinate things and run the business, you can make some money, right? That's it for today. Thanks. Bye.